Here's our Super Bugeye at bugeyeguy.com, and let me show you some of the wonderful features about it. Here are the 185 Sumitomo tires, and man are they sticky. That's a lot of rubber. Works so nicely. The car is just stunningly beautiful, and I believe the paint and bodywork was about $8,000, which is really over the top. The result is one spectacular looking car, and as I've said in the text, it's a car that won the one show I took it to, it won first place. Some of the things that he did that I really am impressed by is he filled this seam where the headlight buckets meet the nose, and on Bugeyes, if you've been looking at them, that's usually a little bit jagged and not terribly precise. Again, on an $1,800 car, there wasn't a lot of time budgeted to make these fared in so nicely. But this fellow, when he did the restoration, he did that, and I think the result is just stunning. Of course, it's not correct, but this car is really brought to another level, and that's what's special about it. He's also filled this seam, which is often a problem area on Bugeyes, and it's very, very well executed. I think it's quite stunning. It adds a little bit more of a sleek and finished look to the car to have this seam filled, and the headlight buckets filled as well. That's just a few of the nice novelties on this really special car. He's also powder coated the headlight rings. We've got great finish all along the beading here, and we've got actually a really beautiful non-stock mirror mounted on the door. That works really well. It's nice, a wide view. We've got this beautiful steering wheel. I happen to love this powder coated trim with these black screws. So often that aluminum trim is all scratched up from the side curtains, and on this car that's been addressed so beautifully with that black powder coating work. We've got really nice paintwork all in the jambs here. This is a leather door pocket, a matching carpet insert. Again, it's not correct for what was originally on these cars, but this car has really been, the fellow really took license to try and bring the car to another level. We've got great floor pans, but the carpet's all glued down. I can't really show you that. We have these custom leather seats with matching burgundy piping, and these are all beautifully stitched all along here. Really a stunning interior, and this beautiful painted dashboard. Moving around the car, you can see these beautiful super light wheels. Everything in the back looks beautiful, the correct plinth and light. Really nice little license plate, aluminum polished bracket holding the plate away from the paint. Custom stainless exhaust under there. It just looks right. They really did a beautiful job making this car into something special and unlike any other Bugeye I've ever seen. There's also a little air pump here for the lumbar support. That's kind of a nice touch. Give you a little bit more comfort on these Bugeye seats. And we have just one imperfection in the paint here, a little blister. Unfortunate that that's there. That's an impurity under the paint, and it's quite fortunate that it's in an area that doesn't rust. Here's our awesome little power plant on our burgundy Bugeye, and first I just want to show you the really nice workmanship that went into these forward tilt hinges. They're not always done so nicely. This is a very impressive, well-built setup, and incredible to me is to see, look at the reflection on the inside of the nose here. They spent a lot of time spraying and rubbing out this nose. It's really quite impressive to see so much workmanship in an area that most people will never see. Back to the engine. This engine was, I think, was about a $4,000 or $3,500 project, and it was bored 60 over. It has this beautiful Delordo carburetor with a lovely K&N air filter. A lot of times, these custom engine projects, you'll see just some pretty crude foam on the intake, and it's nice to see this one was finished in that way. That's a detail that makes a big difference. We have new rebuilt lever shocks and a new generator, a spin-on oil filter. We've got a high output Japanese starter there. This is a 10.7 to 1 compression ratio, so that makes a big difference. It starts effortlessly. There's the back plate and the Datsun 5-speed transmission, which is quite a luxury. There's a beautiful header right here, a large bore Nice two pipes running down. Can you see it there? And then that runs into this custom stainless exhaust. We've got a fuel pressure regulator there so we can feed the Delorto properly. There's a rebuilt lovely master cylinder for the disc brakes that are up front here. There's just so much that was done on this car. I will include a photocopy of the build sheet, but the machinist that put this engine together really did everything. He ported and polished the head. It was all magnafluxed and balanced. It's just basically done right and done for as much horsepower as possible from this power plant. So there you have it. What a wonderful project this Bugeye has turned out to be. Something that I've never seen before and probably never see again. It was a very impressive build all the way around here at BugeyeGuy.com.